His record at 24-4-2 with 8 knockouts. Great concentration has been on a collision course all throughout their amateur career, and now an opportunity. It'll be interesting here at El Toreo to decide which side. Again, he does enjoy about a 3-inch height advantage. Challenger in Santillana. You saw him with a left hook that time as he tried to lead with that. Round of the one as we approach the halfway part. Making a lot of public appearances, getting himself up the challenger now. You saw him come out at the start of round one. Now low crouching style, starting to stalk his prey in the first round of this fight. Time tonight 113.5 or 51.4. One of a scheduled 12-rounder with the Mexican Junior Bantamweight Championship from Mexico. On the cards, came out aggressively but held up in the last position. Watch as he starts to crouch a little bit more again for the Mexican Junior Bantamweight title as he fights against Santillana, the taller, the successful in Mexico and equally as good in the pros at 28 and for each other for quite a while from the amateurs and now as pros. Left jab. Some angles, you got to try to throw some punches from the side through this, the third round. Good dig side, either the body, the head, and came with a good right hand to the face. Up seat to the body and then upstairs to the head. This crowd will start picking change through three. On the right, continues to work. 24 wins, has only 8 wins by knockouts. Sharp contrast in more underway of this Mexican Junior Bantamweight Championship. Very nicely by the attacking style of Barrera, and much outside of the first minute of round one. Combination missing by the champion Barrera. Referee warning for a hole inside. Referee step either way, either left or right, preferably moving to for whatever Santillana is throwing at him. Come in jabbing, he comes in throwing left hooks or right hooks. Santillana coming him early in the fight and then kind of taking control. Good double left jab that time by the champion Barrera. Barrera, however, continues to let him off the hook. He throws 3 or 4 uppercuts to the body. In the white with the red trunks has that height or reach advantage. There that time you saw him use a little bit. Both fighters are from the metropolitan area. As Santillana's put a little bit more movement in his. Just the left hook as the lead. Just the left jab, right hands with a slow combination. And again, Santillana long. If he can throw some punches, so we've got about a halfing. And he has not thrown a lot counter to what Barrera has thrown at him. Along in conjunction with him, that Super Sports brings you World Championship Boxing from Mexico side. But you can see the good, almost a peekaboo defense by Barrera all throughout this fight. Unofficially on the by Santillana. He did not throw enough punches to try to fight him off on the ropes. So whatever advantage, he's been great success on the ropes with the challenger. Back out in the middle of the ring. Actually, Barrera, once he gets him in trouble on the now you can see Santillana, the other one follows suit. Himself here in round 6. There again you see that of the taller Santillana, but Barrera wants no part of it tonight. Santillana, the young man who has come on challenging, fought well in the 7th round, and Santillana in round number 7 has even up this fight a bit, and you can round on our unofficial cards, but still is well behind. Barrera seems to have taken his challenge quite well. And now the followers by Santillana is starting to be used again. You saw him and kind of backing down. He was very active at the start of this round. Through early on at 7th round, clearly a benchmark for Santillana off the hook. Elected to fight and has done so with great regularity. He's back to the right hand style again for Santillana. He also has started to square around and has Championship Boxing, brought to you by Cedric Kushner Production in conjunction with MNAT Super Sport. Unbeaten, 28-0 with 22 knockouts. The champion, very solid rounds, and the crowd is starting to feel 15 for Barrera. But the fight has started to turn around. Not a fatigue factor. Santillana's just been able to cover up. Well, I tell you, that left hook here at El Torreo. A converted bull ring inside. It's been pretty much contained so far in this fight. You can see a little extra Vaseline over the left eye. Barrera got what he needed inside, backs up, and there he throws the good combination. Countering as he needs to do so to score because he cuts to back him up. As the bell ends round 9. As we begin round number 10. You have a good following on both sides. And of Barrera, as he too fighting a little bit out, right back into a right hand and stands here quickly. Santillana starting to land not only an accumulation of punches, but also a clashing as hard as he was early on. As they start to get in it here in the fight. Behind, but not out. And Barrera tonight here in Mexico City. Santillana doing a good job of cutting off the ring. Championship. Barrera is the champion of the white and at around ringside. And have prepared themselves to go a full 12 rounds, even though most of Barrera's steamed as either one of these young men have. They both are. The 5th round may have been a turning point. Santillana this round after again Santillana had come on strong at the ends. A minute to go in round 11. And the doctors more than likely will take a little look at that between and the challenger in the center of the ring here in Mexico City. They'll settle in their corners for a 1-minute rest as a championship. The touch of the gloves, Barrera and Santillana. The crowd got behind him. And now in the 12th round, Barrera on the left with the white with the blue stripe has to do. Countering very well. Also trying to get off a little more frequently. Certainly what a champion is supposed to be, and he has certainly stalled the time and lean on the ropes. Referee Gencio Perez, and neither fighter has been down in this fight. Barrera. Which one comes out as the victor here tonight? Certainly there is a bigger and better fight down the road as the bell. Swinging punches went nowhere but into space for Santillana. 12th round, they have told the story. Santillana tried to get hook thrown in there. Barrera, you can see when he keeps his. And now the announcement for the officials as they will announce this decision of this fight. And there is the official announcement that Marco Antonio Barrera, as Barrera comes up and gets the victory here in his hometown of Mexico City as he retains. He's certainly gratified with this Mexican junior bantamweight belt that once again is around.